We don't really need to interfere with the process it works. It's more of the means for acquiring all the information, all the votes and scores and considerations. That's when we looked at QuickBase, having a way to store all this information to make it accessible and transparent, to automate wherever we could, to notify and communicate better. So without really changing the process, so you're going to see the same flow chart that we just saw with in Ryan's section, but the legend is different because we're not really parsing between really tedious forms of knowledge sharing and communication anymore. Instead, we're looking at different ways to automate the process without removing people from the decision-making process. Ultimately, it's people's minds and people's experience that contribute to the most meaningful, best-sized solutions for their company or their project. But we're taking many, many meetings or phone calls or IMs, which Ben called me out. He said that's another Y2K reference maybe. So Teams, Slack, whatever you call it. But we're taking all of that away. We're consolidating it into one meaningful working session with our stakeholders. Everything after that gets automated, or at least automated in a way where there's some oversight where we need it or where we want it. We can have a voting administrator who can decide who gets to vote or when scores go out or when a decision is closed for voting. So we still have human oversight, but so much of the clerical work that takes up a lot of time and requires a lot of thought and organization and mental overhead is now done by the app.